SeanPaul, Long Island Audit Reyes, made an extended statement denouncing Connecticut State's Attorney Bryan Fahey on Thursday after Fahey failed to follow his instructions and opposed accelerated rehabilitation for former State Trooper Bryan Fahey, no relation, at the former State Trooper's sentencing hearing. Former Officer Fahey was essentially pleading out to disorderly conduct charges stemming from a July incident where Reyes ignored private road signs and brought a cameraman to make an unannounced interview of the former state trooper. During that incident, former Sergeant Fahey was apparently enraged by multiple incidents in the past between himself and the YouTuber, and an ongoing lawsuit where Reyes is suing Fahey. He ultimately spat in Reyes's face as Reyes was slowly retreating off of his property. Reyes was charged with felony voyeurism and trespassing from the incident. After demanding that someone be arrested for the incident, Fahey was charged with disorderly conduct months later and chose to apply for accelerated rehabilitation instead of facing trial. Under Connecticut state law, a first-time offender can opt for accelerated rehabilitation, where if they take a plea deal and kept themselves out of trouble for a set period, the charges against them would be sealed and removed from their records. Reyes, as the victim of the crime, was allowed to speak twice at the hearing, despite the fact that former Sergeant Fahey has an active protective order against him. He said that he brought up Fahey's violent incidents in the past and said that having someone spit in your face was one of the most vile things a human could do to another person. Both State's Attorney Fahey, who is prosecuting the case, and former Sergeant Fahey's attorney agreed on a 3-month probationary period as punishment for Fahey's actions. The judge disagreed with them and ordered an 18-month probationary period over Reyes's objections to Sergeant Fahey's eligibility for accelerated rehabilitation. After the sentencing, Reyes raged outside the building, calling State's Attorney Fahey corrupt and declaring that the entire system was conspiring against him. He claimed that State's Attorney Fahey said in court that he would offer accelerated rehabilitation to both Reyes and Reyes's cameraman, who were both arrested during the July incident. Reyes rejected the idea of accelerated rehabilitation, as he said he was innocent of all the charges. He also was leery of the state's attorney's statement that charges against Reyes would be changed before he went to trial. YouTuber Reyes thanked his fans for their support and exclaimed that without their financial support, he'd be alone and forgotten in the justice system. He went on to announce that his unedited footage from the court hearing would be made available later today. This is a breaking news story.